Chapter 5. Unlock your energy centers and chakra healing, massage and fascia movement. When all your energies are brought into harmony, your body flourishes, and when your body flourishes, your soul has a soil in which it can blossom in the world. Donna Eden. Hopefully, you have now discovered that this book is designed to guide you step by step through the chapters and help you identify gaps in your authenticity. When I first started practicing breathwork, I didn't feel the impact right away until one day when I had an out-of-body experience and would never be the same. This concept is the same with meditation. Not every meditation session opens a portal to another dimension, but some do. Getting an amazing massage or lymphatic drainage session can have the same effect as a profound breathing or meditation session. It's up to you to be the conduit for these energies and be open to the process. Unlocking your energy centers with massage and fascia movement is crucial to the authentic healing process. Rhonda discovers Reiki. For years, Rhonda walked through life feeling like a background character in her own story. She avoided confrontation, second-guessed her choices, and kept quiet, even when her gut screamed otherwise. At work, she downplayed her talents. In relationships, she gave more than she received. She subconsciously did not realize she was sabotaging her true authenticity. It wasn't until a difficult breakup shattered her emotionally that Rhonda finally paused and asked herself, "Why do I keep shrinking? Why do I let others steer my life?" Although she was devastated by another failed relationship, this was the metaphorical slap in the face she needed to become self-aware and stop the perpetual excuse loop. She began exploring holistic healing and came across the chakra system. When she learned about the solar plexus chakra, the energy center of personal power, confidence and self-worth, something clicked. It described her struggle exactly. But how could she unblock her solar plexus? She realized the first step was to confront the beliefs that had been dimming her inner light for years. The self-doubt, the need for external approval, the fear of speaking up. She began using breathwork to connect with her body, placing her hands over her solar plexus and breathing deeply into that space. She incorporated daily affirmations like, "I am worthy," and "My voice matters," even when they felt unfamiliar. Through movement, especially yoga poses that engaged her core, she started to feel a fire awakening within her. Journaling helped too. She wrote letters to the parts of herself that had been silenced, inviting them back into her life. Gradually, by combining physical practices with emotional honesty, she began to feel stronger. Her decisions no longer came from fear, but from clarity and inner strength. With intention, Rhonda began healing. She practiced yoga that focused on core strength, meditated with affirmations like, "I am worthy," "I am strong," and wrote in her journal every day, reclaiming pieces of herself she had long abandoned. She even wore yellow, a colour of the solar plexus, like armour, reminding herself daily of the light she carried within. The most profound healing came when she discovered a new form of massage called Reiki. The master teacher gently worked with her energy while also applying touch to areas of muscle tension, moving her tissue in ways that triggered a deep emotional release. During Rhonda's first session, she cried, not only from the physical pain stored in her body, but from the emotional weight she'd been carrying for years. They were tears of pain, and also of release. She had never felt so much emotion stirred simply through the touch and presence of another. But little by little, Rhonda stood taller. She voiced her needs. She set boundaries. She began to shine, not for attention, but because she was finally aligned with her power. When we're aligned with our personal power, everything changes. We stop living on autopilot and start making choices that reflect who we truly are. Rhonda's authenticity began to flourish in everything she did. Without this alignment, we often feel insecure, lost or stuck in cycles of people-pleasing and self-doubt. But when our solar plexus chakra, which is the seat of our inner strength, is open and balanced, we become grounded, resilient and self-assured. We step into life with purpose, no longer hiding or seeking permission to exist. In essence, reclaiming personal power is not just healing, it is liberation. The chakra system. Identify blockages and heal from within. The chakra system is a powerful and ancient framework used across many spiritual and healing traditions to understand the energy flow within the human body. The word chakra comes from ancient Sanskrit, an Indo-Aryan classical language of India used in many sacred texts, including the Vedas and Upanishads. In Sanskrit, chakra means wheel or disc, symbolizing the spinning energy centers within the body. Hail 2025. This concept originates from the rich spiritual traditions of the Indian subcontinent, particularly within Hinduism, Buddhism, and certain forms of yoga. Each chakra is associated not only with a specific location along the spine, but also with symbolic elements, colors, mantras, and governing principles that reflect deeper aspects of human consciousness and vitality. Over centuries, this system has been adopted, adapted, and studied within holistic healing, energy medicine, and modern wellness practices worldwide, yet its roots remain deeply embedded in the spiritual philosophies of ancient India. Each chakra governs specific physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects of our being, acting as a vital bridge between our inner and outer worlds. The 7 primary chakras form a holistic energy map that influences how we feel, think, heal, and interact with life. From the grounded stability of the root chakra to the expansive awareness of the crown, each energy center is interconnected, supporting our growth, resilience, and sense of purpose. When energy flows freely through the chakras, we experience a deep sense of balance, harmony, and vitality. We feel aligned not only with our authentic self, but with the world around us. However, when these energy centers become blocked or imbalanced due to trauma, chronic stress, negative thinking patterns, or unresolved emotions, they generate noticeable disturbances. These might manifest as physical illness, fatigue, anxiety, emotional instability, low self-worth, or a general sense of being disconnected or stuck. Each chakra holds a unique role, so let's take a look at each one of them. The 7 primary chakras, a gateway to balance and inner harmony. Understanding the chakra system means recognizing the unique energy centers that influence every aspect of our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Each chakra corresponds to a specific part of the body, as well as symbolic themes that shape how we feel, behave, and connect with the world. When energy flows freely through these centers, we experience vitality, clarity, and peace. When blocked, we may feel disconnected, unwell, or emotionally off balance. Root chakra, Muladhara. Location, base of the spine, tailbone. Element, earth. Color, red. Themes, stability, security, physical survival, groundedness. The root chakra is your foundation, your energetic anchor to the earth. It governs your basic needs for food, safety, shelter, and belonging. When balanced, you feel safe, secure, and confident in your right to exist. An imbalanced root chakra may manifest as fear, anxiety, restlessness, or financial instability. To balance the root chakra, focus on grounding practices that reconnect you to the earth and your body. Walking barefoot on natural ground, spending time in nature, practicing grounding yoga poses like mountain pose or warrior one, and repeating affirmations like I am safe and supported help bring stability. Eating root vegetables, wearing red, and establishing daily routines can also strengthen your sense of security and belonging. Sacral chakra, Svadhisthana. Location, just below the navel, lower abdomen. Element, water. Colour, orange. Themes, creativity, sensuality, emotional expression, pleasure. This chakra is the seat of your emotional intelligence and creative energy. It governs your ability to experience joy, form intimate connections, and express your passions freely. A healthy sacral chakra encourages fluid movement through life's changes. When blocked, it can lead to shame, guilt, repressed emotions, or difficulty with intimacy. The sacral chakra is balanced through creative expression, emotional openness, and embracing healthy pleasure. Engage in activities like dancing, painting, or journaling your feelings. Water-based practices such as swimming or taking soothing baths can restore emotional flow. Practice emotional honesty in relationships and explore affirmations like, I honour my emotions and desires. Eating orange-coloured foods and incorporating fluid movement into your day supports this chakra. Solar plexus chakra, Manipura. Location, upper abdomen, just above the navel. Element, fire. Colour, yellow. Themes, personal power, confidence, willpower, self-worth. The solar plexus is your internal fire. It contributes to your sense of identity, purpose, and autonomy. It gives you the confidence to act decisively and own your power. A balanced solar plexus chakra brings motivation, clarity, and strong boundaries. If out of balance, you may experience low self-esteem, indecisiveness, or anger and control issues. To bring balance to the solar plexus chakra, focus on building confidence, setting boundaries, and honouring your personal power. Engage in core strengthening exercises. Practice breathwork like Kapalbhati, breath of fire, and take action on small goals to rebuild self-trust. Affirmations such as, I am strong, capable, and confident can empower you. Surround yourself with the colour yellow and eat whole grains, legumes, and bright yellow foods to support your inner fire. Heart chakra, Anahata. Location, centre of the chest, heart region. Element, air. Colour, green, sometimes pink. Themes, love, compassion, forgiveness, connection. The heart chakra bridges the lower, more physical chakras with the higher spiritual ones. It's the centre of unconditional love, not just for others but for yourself. When open, it allows empathy, emotional healing, and authentic connection. When closed, you may feel grief, loneliness, bitterness, or resentment. Balancing the heart chakra involves cultivating compassion, forgiveness, and unconditional love for yourself and others. Practice heart-opening yoga poses like camel or cobra and engage in acts of kindness. Journaling about gratitude and releasing old resentments through forgiveness work is powerful. Visualize a green light radiating from your chest and affirm, I am open to love and I give love freely. Rose quartz and time spent in nature can also help heal and open the heart. Throat chakra, Vishuddhi. Location, throat. Element, ether, space. Colour, blue. Themes, communication, truth, expression, integrity. This chakra empowers your voice by impacting how you communicate and encouraging you to speak your truth. It governs your ability to listen deeply and express yourself honestly and creatively. A healthy throat chakra leads to clear communication and authentic relationships. When imbalanced, it can cause difficulty in speaking up or result in feeling unheard and misunderstood. To restore balance to the throat chakra, focus on honest communication and creative expression. Singing, chanting, or even humming helps vibrate and clear this energy center. Speak your truth with clarity and compassion, and practice active listening. Write in a journal or speak aloud affirmations like, "I express myself with clarity and integrity." Drinking warm herbal teas, especially with honey or ginger, can soothe and support this chakra physically and energetically. Third eye chakra, Ajna. Location, center of the forehead between the eyebrows. Element, light. Color, indigo. Themes, intuition, perception, imagination, inner wisdom. Often called the seat of insight, the third eye chakra connects you to your inner knowing and higher guidance. It supports imagination, mental clarity, and spiritual awareness. When this chakra is in balance, you trust your intuition and see beyond surface appearances. Blockages can result in confusion, poor judgment, or a narrow perspective. Balancing the third eye chakra involves nurturing your intuition and developing inner stillness. Meditate regularly, especially using visualization or candle gazing techniques. Keep a dream journal and spend time in silence or nature to heighten awareness. Reduce screen time and engage in mindfulness to quiet mental chatter. Affirmations like, "I trust my inner wisdom," and wearing indigo or using amethyst stones can also support this chakra's clarity and insight. Crown chakra, Sahasrara. Location, top of the head. Element, divine consciousness. Color, violet or white. Themes, spiritual connection, enlightenment, transcendence. The crown chakra is your link to the divine, your higher self, and the vast universe. It opens the doorway to universal wisdom, unity, and a sense of the sacred in everyday life. A balanced crown chakra brings inner peace, spiritual insight, and expanded awareness. When blocked, you may feel disconnected, spiritually adrift, or closed off from deeper meaning. Balancing these energy centers through meditation, breathwork, affirmations, movement, and intention can bring about profound healing and transformation. The more aligned your chakras are, the more aligned you become with the fullness of who you are in body, mind, and spirit. Affirmations like, "I am connected to the divine," can elevate your consciousness. Wearing white or violet and using calming scents like frankincense or lotus can further support your spiritual connection. Chakra awakening, the key to authenticity. One of the most powerful ways to facilitate chakra healing is through the movement and manipulation of fascia, the connection between emotions, 2024. Fascia is a dense connective tissue that surrounds and supports muscles, bones, and organs throughout the body. It plays a critical role in our overall well-being by maintaining structural integrity and supporting energy flow. Over time, fascia can become tight, restricted, or even stuck due to stress, physical trauma, poor posture, or emotional strain. This tension disrupts the flow of energy and may result in physical discomfort, stiffness, and mental or emotional blockages. The fascia is intimately linked to the chakras because it acts as the conduit through which energy flows in the body. How fascia movement and massage can release tension and blockages. When fascia becomes restricted, it impedes the natural energy flow, affecting not only physical health, but also emotional and spiritual wellness. Massage and fascia movement techniques are ideal for unlocking blocked energy, releasing tension, and restoring the harmonious flow of energy through the body. These practices work directly with the fascia to release tightness and free the energy pathways that connect the chakras. Let's break it down here. Fascia release. Fascia can hold on to stored emotional trauma, creating blockages in specific areas of the body. Stretching, foam rolling, and targeted massage techniques help break up these restrictions, allowing energy to flow freely and restoring a sense of ease and openness in the body. Massage techniques. Targeting areas where tension tends to accumulate, such as the shoulders, neck or lower back massage, helps relieve physical stress that often contributes to emotional stagnation. It also enhances body awareness, resulting in a deeper connection to oneself and a greater sense of grounding. Breathwork and movement integration. Pairing fascia release with conscious breathwork amplifies the benefits. Deep rhythmic breathing increases oxygen flow and helps release tension, especially in areas linked to emotional pain or trauma. Movement-based breath practices support emotional release and realignment. Lymphatic drainage. This gentle technique stimulates the lymphatic system, encouraging the removal of toxins, reducing inflammation, and boosting immunity. Since emotional stress can compromise lymph flow, supporting this system also supports emotional healing and balance. Lymph brushing, dry brushing. Using a soft bristled brush in gentle sweeping motions toward the heart, lymph brushing stimulates lymph flow, exfoliates the skin, and awakens the body's energy. It can be a mindful daily ritual to enhance circulation, detoxification, and emotional clarity. The relationship between fascia and the chakra system is undeniable. By freeing up the fascia, we allow energy to flow more freely through the chakras, clearing blockages and revitalizing our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. The chakras thrive on movement and flexibility, both of which are enhanced through massage and fascia manipulation. Techniques to open up energy flow through movement and massage. There are several effective techniques that can help release tension in the fascia and restore energy balance within the chakras. Here are a few practices to consider integrating into your routine. Self-massage. Using your hands, fingers or massage tools, gently knead areas where you feel tightness or discomfort. Focus on the areas corresponding to the chakras. For example, massaging the chest area for the heart chakra or the throat area for the throat chakra can help release emotional blockages and stagnant energy. This practice can be especially soothing before meditation or sleep, helping you reconnect with your body. Foam rolling. A self-myofascial release technique that helps to break up tight fascia and muscle knots. Gently roll along the fascia lines, targeting areas where you experience tension. For example, roll along your back to help release tension in the heart chakra area or along the sides of the body to assist with energy flow in the solar plexus chakra. This can be an excellent way to physically soften areas that have become rigid from emotional holding. Breathwork with movement. Practice deep, conscious breathing while moving specific areas of your body, like your hips, shoulders or neck. As you breathe deeply, visualize releasing any tension or blockages. Combine this with gentle stretching or yoga poses to enhance the flow of energy. Breathing into the spaces where you feel stuck can create powerful shifts and help balance your nervous system. Massage therapy. A professional massage can target deeper layers of fascia and muscles, providing relief from chronic tension. Techniques like deep tissue massage, Myofascial release and Thai massage can be particularly effective in releasing energy blockages. In the hands of a skilled therapist, massage becomes more than just relaxation. It becomes emotional release and chakra awakening. Grounding practices. Grounding connects your energy back to the earth, which is essential for balancing the root chakra, the energy center of stability and safety. Walking barefoot on natural ground, lying on the grass, or simply sitting in stillness while focusing on your connection to the earth can restore a sense of inner security. Grounding also helps you integrate the emotional releases that come from chakra work, allowing your system to feel calm and supported after energetic shifts. Practical exercise. Fascia release and self-massage for heart and throat chakras. To begin unlocking the energy flow within your heart and throat chakras, follow this simple fascia release and self-massage practice. Heart chakra, Anahata self-massage. 1. Sit comfortably and place both hands gently over the center of your chest where your heart chakra is located. 2. Use circular motions with your fingers to massage the area, applying gentle pressure. Focus on releasing any tension or tightness you may feel. 3. As you do this, take slow, deep breaths, inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Visualize any emotional blockages or stress being released from your chest. Throat chakra, Vishuddhi, fascia release. 1. Sit with your spine straight and place your fingers gently on the sides of your neck. 2. Apply light pressure and begin to move your fingers in upward strokes, massaging the area around your throat and jawline. 3. Move in a circular motion or in long strokes along your neck to help release any tension. 4. Breathe deeply as you work through this area. As you exhale, imagine letting go of any suppressed emotions or communication blockages. Tips for incorporating chakra healing and energy work into your quest for true authenticity. Integrating chakra healing and energy work into your regular routine can greatly improve your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Here are a few tips for making it a part of your daily life. Set a daily intention. Before starting any energy healing practice, set a specific intention for what you wish to release or heal. This could be letting go of stress, improving communication, or opening yourself to more love and compassion. Regular massage and fascia movement. Make massage and fascia movement part of your weekly self-care routine. Aim for at least 15 to 20 minutes each day or a professional massage once a month to keep energy flowing freely. Yoga or movement. Incorporate yoga or gentle stretching into your routine to promote flexibility and open energy channels. Certain poses, such as the chest opener pose, shoulder stretches and neck rotations, are particularly beneficial for releasing tension in the heart and throat areas. Mindful breathing practices. Practice conscious breathwork throughout the day. Simple techniques like deep belly breathing or the 4-7-8 breath technique can help release tension and improve energy flow. Try to incorporate this practice during stressful moments or before going to bed. Affirmations and visualization. Pair your energy work with affirmations or visualizations. As you work on opening your chakras, affirm statements like, "I am open to love and communication," or "My voice is clear and I speak my truth." By integrating chakra healing, fascia release, and energy work into your wellness routine, you can begin to unlock the authentic rhythm of your body's energy centers, enhancing your physical vitality, emotional well-being, and spiritual connection. But as you begin to clear these energetic pathways, something deeper often begins to surface. Unresolved emotions, suppressed memories, and hidden aspects of the self that have long been buried beneath the surface. This is